choice about my own representation. Is that not, am I right?
Well, thank you for letting me know what my job is, but that's not how it works. Court does call the case, People versus Rebecca Valentine.
Epsilon for the people. Assistant Public Defender Chinaze Carey. I can really on behalf of Rebecca Valentine, Your Honor.
Valentine, can you state your name, please?
Yes, and I did say I represent myself, so I don't know where that communication was spilled. Rebecca Valentine, I don't wish to have an attorney represent me.
Okay, you want to represent yourself in this matter?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you want to do today if that were the case?
What are my options?
Pardon?
What are my options?
I can't apprise you of that, ma'am. I can't give you legal advice.
Probably just adjourn it for 2 weeks so they can let me know what they want to do next.
Have you spoken to the public defender or an attorney at all, ma'am?
Yes, she was very inconvenient and not communicated with me, and I let her know I would like to represent myself. I think that you're allowed to tell me like reasonable information, and then I can make a reasonable choice about my own representation. Is that not, am I right?
Well, thank you for letting me know what my job is, but that's not how it works.
You're welcome, but I would think you should know this already.
October 24th, 2024, 9 a.m.
Sounds
We'll
good.
consider that a waiver of her time requirements. Bond continued. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should I put anything on the record?
What'd you say?
I guess it would be fair. For the record, Your Honor, I did try and reach out to Ms. Valentine.
How'd that go?
It didn't go very well, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm just asking. I don't know. You don't have to answer me. That would be privileged. Did it go as well as my conversation just now?
You actually heard her voice, so.
Oh, okay. That must be part of my charm. Court calls case People versus Wayne Eggleston or Eggleston.
Kenneth Overwater, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Eggleston. That's just me. You're going to get sentenced by Judge Fresh out, not Simpson. I'll draw rights that we talk about. Thank you, Mr. Allen.
Your name, sir?
Wayne Eggleston.
All right, I have before me a plea form that indicates the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted unlawful use of a motor vehicle, 1-year offense. Upon his successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. I guess that's SA is sentence agreement.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Sentence agreement to 1 year in jail, which this court cannot bind the sentencing judge to, although I understand it's your agreement, and no delayed or deferred. Again, this court is not binding the sentencing judge to that.
Thank you.
That's correct, Your Honor.
7 sworn.
Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your name.
Wayne Eggleston.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted unlawful use of a motor vehicle.
Correct.
All right, that's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and a $750 fine plus court costs, as well as license suspensions by the Secretary of State. You understand that?
Yes.
You also understand, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Freshour in the 14A4 District Court.
Correct.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, I do.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Correct.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, I do.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
Yes.
All right. Which one?
Probation.
All right. Were you on probation at the time of this offense?
No.
You sure? You don't know.
It's the same offense in a different county. Same day, same offense. Different charge.
All right. So you're on probation in another county
For this.
that happened after or for this, but the events occurred in a different county.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think you need to.
Another different charge, different county, same case.
Same possession of the same vehicle in a different county.
Yep. Same vehicle, same accident. Yep. Different county.
All right.
Add another charge to it. Yep.
All right. Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily
Correct.
of your own free will
Yes.
because you believe that you are indeed guilty?
Yes.
July 23rd, 2023, at the location of 9575 Austin Road, Bridgewater Township, Washington County, State of Michigan. What'd you do that makes you think that you're guilty?
I used one of the work trucks and got in an accident.
Did you have permission to take that truck? For that purpose?
Not to get in an accident, no.
Well, did you have permission to take the truck at all?
Depending on the circumstance, but no, let's say no. Let's go with no.
You had permission to take the truck for work purposes, correct?
Yes.
And you took the truck for non-work purposes?
Correct. There
And
you
you
go.
didn't have permission, is that correct?
Correct.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, he thinks it's funny that it's,
I don't think anything's funny about it, sir. I'm just telling you, you weren't answering my question.
I used the truck for non-work purposes, so I didn't have permission at the time that I took it. Correct.
I'm sad. Defense is satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 14A4 probation. Sentencing in this matter will be
October 29th at 9 a.m. before Judge Fresh Hour.
October 29, 2024, 9 a.m. before Judge Fresh Hour. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Your Honor.
Court calls case People versus James Johnson.
People.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Johnson, Your Honor. Mr. Johnson is approaching the podium.
State your name. James Johnson. Good morning, sir.
Your Honor, this is the time for probable cause conference. We have reached out to the people in regards some video. And I've communicated with Ms. Lundy, and she says she's informed me that it is in the process. We'd ask the court to adjourn this briefly so that I can obtain that video.
How much time will it take the people to get that to them?
You can do 2 weeks, I think, will be.
Okay.
I know we want to get that done.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned then to October 24th, 2024.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue. Thank you.
Actually, Your Honor, could I ask the court to set a nominal bond in this matter? Right now, his bond is personal recognizance.
Okay.
We live in a
I
markedly
tried to, hold on. I tried to do that the last time. Mr. Johnson told me he didn't want me to do that and that it wasn't his first rodeo.
Yes, Your
I remember it real clear. So now you want me to set a bond?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
You want me to do that, Mr.?
Yeah, something low.
Huh?
Yeah, send me something low. What's up, Alan?
Set bond in this case is 1,000. I'll give it 10% for the county.
And that day was, October 25th, correct, Your Honor?
Sure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He just wanted to tell me no. That's why he said it the last time. Yeah, I know. Court calls case Buford versus Dondre Roberts.
Excellent, people.
Citizen public defender in the Apple appearing on behalf of Ethan, who's approaching now. You state your name for the record. Hold up over here.
DeAndre Robinson.
Thank you. Your Honor, the court should see the receipt of a plea form in this matter.
Yes, I have a plea form that indicates that he's going to plead guilty to attempted resisting and obstructing the 1-year offense. Upon the successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. And the people agree to immediate sentencing, but I don't know that I do. Why is that?
I've been in communication with the police officers who were involved in this. They're approving of immediate sentencing. The defendant has a hold out of the state of Texas, and I believe wishes to go and address that as soon as possible. The deputies were understanding of that.
That's correct, Your Honor. That's our basis for requesting the time served immediate sentence. He has waived extradition, so as soon as this case is resolved, he will proceed to Texas.
Seven sworn.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
State your name.
DeAndre Robertson. All right, so it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted resisting and obstructing. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and $1,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand that? Well, I will be your sentencing judge. So understanding all of that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
I plead guilty, sir.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
Look at paragraph 5. There's a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Oh, man.
Let the judge know.
No, sir.
He has no further questions.
Okay. You understand you're giving up those rights.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
Out in Texas, yes.
Pardon?
Out in Texas,
Which one?
that's probation.
Probation? Were you on probation in Texas at the time of this offense?
Yes.
Okay. I do have to advise you that this plea in this case could be a violation of that probation that you have.
Yes, sir.
And that court, if it does consider it a violation, could sentence you to the maximum allowable under that other charge. You understand that?
No, sir.
You don't understand that?
You said it's a violation.
If it's considered a violation, that court could sentence you to the maximum allowable under that other charge that you're on probation for. You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding that, do you still wish to plead to this charge?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
They promised me that, they'll deal with this case. It'll be dropped to a misdemeanor. And then I'll be sent back to Texas.
Okay. Don't know about the sent back to Texas part, but it has been reduced to a misdemeanor. That's what you're pleading to. All right. Anything else anybody promised you? No?
Basically, all I heard was being transferred once I signed, for a misdemeanor.
In the The only promise that was made is that the felony would be reduced to a misdemeanor, correct? Which was stated on the record. Yes. No other promises have been made to you to get you to plead guilty
No, ma'am.
today. Thank you.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you in any way to get you to plead?
No, ma'am. No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily,
Yes, sir.
of your own free will,
Yes, sir.
and because you believe that you are indeed guilty?
Yes, sir.
September 29, 2024. Location of Sweet Road and Holmes Road, Ypsilanti Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. Did you come into contact with deputies from the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
What happened?
Your Honor, may I have one here?
Yes, please.
Thank you. On that date and time, Mr. Roberson, did the officers, attempt to pull you over? Did they conduct a traffic stop and you saw their lights behind you?
Yeah, there was white at first. You know, they put white on the license plate so they can read it and get the information off the license plate. And then,
And Mr. Roberson, based on the information from the plates, they conducted a traffic stop.
yes, sir.
Okay. And you knew that they were officers conducting a traffic stop?
No, all I thought was they was just reading the license plate.
Okay. But at some point, they activated their overhead lights and in their lawful duty were attempting to stop you in your vehicle, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you ultimately did stop your vehicle, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then you proceeded to get out of the vehicle and run,
Yes, sir.
correct? And you did not comply with their commands?
Yes, sir.
Defense is satisfied.
Counsel? Madam Prosecutor?
People are satisfied, thank you.
All right, court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
Your Honor, I would ask the court to impose minimum fines and costs. As the court is aware, Mr. Roberson's going to proceed to Texas to handle his matter there. So I ask the court to take that.
How long's he been locked up here?
He has been in for 12 days, Your Honor.
Is there anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
I just want to apologize for my actions. And that I should have complied with lawful and I should have stopped. And I just want to apologize, Your Honor.
All right.
And that's it.
Fines and costs of state minimums of $125. I'll order 365 days in jail. Credit 12 days. The balance is suspended. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Court calls the case of the people. Court calls the case people versus Brian Haggard.
We'll do something after people.
Mike J, this is a public defender on behalf of Mr. Haggard, who's approaching as well, Judge.
Your name, sir?
Brian Haggard, Your Honor.
Thank you. Nope.
Maybe I could give, we could exchange.
Change the two things.
Your office right now. It
All
does include positive tests for cocaine. And it is a case that I am requesting an adjournment. It came in as an OWI investigation. I wanted to charge it immediately, given this person's substantial substance abuse, and violence given to the police officer, given that it's an RNO case. Since then, his blood has come back, and I am ready to move forward with an OWI third charge against him, but I'll need to authorize that and then have it resworn to, and then we could address the bond violation as well. I'm sending this in, but summarize September 5th, benzodiazepine and buprenorphine positive, November 11th missed, November 12th, those same 3 substances, as well as cocaine, despite not earlier. November 20th positive for those 2 substances as well as cocaine.
November?
Yeah, I'm not reckoning we got there yet.
I'm sorry, I needed to say September. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
September 5th, September 11th, September 12th. I apologize.
Got it. It's okay.
September 20th, buprenorphine, cocaine, THC. September 24th, missed. September 28th, buprenorphine, THC. October 3rd, buprenorphine, THC. Sorry for that.
All right. It's in my car.
12, cocaine positive is confirmed by Redwood Toxicology. And that is.
Okay. You said cocaine was confirmed?
Yes.
Your Honor, well, we don't, since there's another case coming, we don't, it doesn't make sense to hold the exam on the RNO, than to set the other one, so I wouldn't object to the adjournment. Actually, I filled out the green form, so I guess I don't. In terms of the bond violation, Your Honor, I believe there's been some tests, as of late. He does, Mr. Hager does have a prescription for, the buprenorphine, the Suboxone, that we can provide they should have.
Okay, so what about the cocaine?
Your Honor, he denies, that. We've certainly, he sent that out to the Redwood, had community corrections send it out to the Redwood lab for verification. I believe it did come back. I believe there has been tests since then. These tests were in September. We're now almost in double digits in October. I'd ask the court to adjourn this matter and keep the bond violation pending to allow him to demonstrate to the court that he can comply with the court's testing. Not just its directives, but its mandates that he not test positive for these substances.
This time, I'm going to adjourn this out. I'm only going to adjourn it out 2 weeks. He's going to have some other type of plan, in fact, or some other type of thing. But at this time, I'm going to revoke the defendant's bond. Defendant's remanded to the Washtenaw County District. It's just so awesome. Court calls the case. Oh, yes. Good, thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Joseph DeLiz.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. DeLiz, who is present via Zoom, Judge.
Sir, can you unmute and state your name? Are you trying?
Are you able to ask someone, sir?
We're trying to force him, but. Mr. Blue?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sometimes while we wait, sometimes you just have family hanging around. And sometimes when you have family hanging around, they're sometimes doing things that they probably shouldn't be doing.
Already know.
Right next to you, but it's okay. She already knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, great picture right here.
Not so much. No. Is he?
It's not good. I will email.
So we can't force him? It's not. Okay. Let me just pass it briefly and
Thank you, Your Honor.
see. Oh, no. I thought somebody was coming in there now. Okay. We'll call you back up in a moment as soon as we can get you unmuted, Mr. DeLeese. So.
Did we approach on police?
No.
I think they brought the wrong guy. Our guy is 34 years old.
Might be a rough life, maybe, I don't know. And your guy is what?
Joseph Chad DeLees, born in 1990.
Wow.
I just looked at his, Otis photo.
Is this Mr. Delaney? And they said yes. That's all I got.
What year was he born?
1990.
So he should look like him. Yeah.
Said he looks like him. Said he looks like him.
He looks like Mike, I mean, so that's probably the wrong guy. Are you sure that date of birth is?
Joseph Chad DeLees is who we're looking for.
Are we gonna be able to check? Are you,
Check what GIS says.
well, that's what Mike did. March 27th, 1990? Okay, well, it might be him. Why don't we ask Wayne County what this guy's date of birth is? Mr. DeLeese, can you hear me? Shake your head if you can hear me. Okay, were you born in 1990? Shake your head if it's a no. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so that's probably the wrong guy. Officer, thank you. We're looking for Mr. DeLeese that was born in 1990. I don't think this is him.
Okay.
Okay?
And it's John DeLeese of that?
Pardon?
And is John DeLeese the name?
Well, it's Joseph, I think.
Joseph?
Is that who we're looking for?
So yeah, this
We're
is
looking
John.
for Joseph Chad DeLeese.
32790.
32790.
Okay, yes, you are right. It does say Joseph. So we don't have a Joseph in custody. So,
You don't have him?
no.
Alrighty. Thank you. And Mr. DeLeese, thank you. Not a problem. So on the Joseph DeLeese born in 1990 case, what do you want to do?
Your Honor, looking at Otis now, it has him at Parnell Correctional.
Got it.
Your